What's up, you guys? Mental Hog back here on the channel for episode 11, otherwise known as the season finale and the series finale of the FIFA 22 RB Leipzig career mode. I hope you guys are ready for an episode in which we could seal a treble. Not just some of the first big pieces of silverware for RB Leipzig, but a treble winning season, which would be ridiculous. Dethroning Bayern Munich in the biggest way possible by winning everything. If you guys are excited for the conclusion of this series, drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new to the channel so you don't miss out on what's coming next to this channel, and drop your comment suggestions for what else you want to see on the channel as well. I'm still thinking of ideas, but let's hop into today's episode where we start off with the DFB Pokal final against Wolfsburg. Now to get here, we had a relatively easy start up against FC Augsburg, and then we came up against Hansa Rostock, so again, a pretty easy team. The quarterfinal saw us come up against Magdeburg, again, a pretty easy team. Dortmund, probably the hardest opponent we've had so far. And in the final, we have Wolfsburg, who finished 6th in the Bundesliga, but conceded the least amount of goals with only 35 conceded. So we've beat them both times we played them in the Bundesliga this season, so hopefully that is a good sign of potentially being able to beat them in the Pokal final. So I'm going to roll out there with pretty much the first team. I'll maybe make a couple of changes. I'll show you guys the team before we hop in real quick. Really just making the one change. I'm going to let Fuchs play in this game. And yeah, they're rolling out with their best team, which includes Aspi, Lacroix, Castiles in goal, Riedel Baku playing in the midfield. Let's see, Axel Witzel is at the team, Schlager, Lucas and Mecha, and Max Philipp, I believe it is. Yeah, let's hop out here at the Olympia Stadium, which I believe is the stadium of Hertha Berlin. And let's get this Pokal final kicked off and see if we can win our second title of the season. Here we go, the final of the Pokal. We've worked hard to get here, and we were going to have to work even harder to lift this trophy now if we want it. The previous Olympic Stadium from the Berlin World Cup, I forget what year it is. There's the beautiful trophy, the Pokal. Let's get this game kicked off, underway, and get this silverware under our belt. They're running down that right-hand side like crazy. They play the ball in. Wow, my players have been struggling to clear the ball for whatever reason. Seeing it in action there again. And Nkunku threw on goal. Is he onside here? I believe he is. We're going to keep running. Oh, we're going to give the ball away almost. Try for a curler. Why not? Castiles forced to make the save there. It was on target. Bombing down that left-hand side. Javier Schlager going to look to play it back inside. Does so. Ooh, barely defending that. I don't know what this is all about. I see the run of Mukile. He's going to just kind of keep running here. Pass it back inside. We miss the ball with Nkunku. Take the shot with Andre Silva, and it's blocked by Lacroix out for a corner. Angelino to play this in. Looking for the noggin of Andre Silva. Can he get up for it? Kind of, not really. Try and head this down for somebody. Van de Beek with the ball. Let's try a long shot. Why not? Wow, that was soaring. Probably going to find the back of the net, if not for that save. That's halftime. All right. It's 0-0. It's been a struggle for me to defend. It's been a struggle for me to attack. I don't really know what's going on with my team here. Yeah, look at those stats. Well, apparently we've taken 5 shots, and we have an expected goal, but we haven't gotten the goal. Our pass accuracy is bad. Our possession is bad. Yeah, it's pretty much been all Wolfsburg, but we have had chances. And Nkunku shoots and scores. Wow, okay. We've been building up that goal for about 10 minutes in-game, and we finally find it. Finally. And Nkunku, one of my best players this season, if not my best player this season, finds the back of the net, finally. Just so much passing it around, which is what you want to do, and he gets inside, finds the space, and shoots near post OP. No chance for Castiles there. Goes for the dive, doesn't get to it. And Nkunku scores. We have the lead. Third goal for Nkunku in the Pokal. He's not played a big role because he hasn't really been playing too many of the games here, but when he does, of course he's going to turn up. In the interest of helping us keep stamina for the Champions League final, Almo's going to come on, Adeyemi is going to come on, and Dodo is going to come on. Those players are all tired and not really doing too much work for me right now. So I'm going to give them the opportunity to rest. We have about a week between this and the Champions League final, so they probably would have been fine, but can never be too careful. Lemaire. Can we find Adeyemi? Is he onside? That's really the better question. Oh, it gets taken out. Oh, Olmo gets to it and shoots and scores. That was a really interesting passage of play there. Adeyemi knocked over. Should have been a foul, I think. But Danny Olmo scoops up the ball, keeps running. Apparently he can run and has a lot of pace now. I don't know where that came from. But 2-0. The Pokal is probably sealed at this point. Whoops, I skipped the goal replay. That's alright. Nice defensive effort. In the second half, we've defended, I would say, a little bit better. Not a lot better, but Oh, no, never mind. Jesus Christ. Well, we gave them the chance there at the end to at least find one back. Doesn't matter. Pokal is ours, baby. That is 2 trophies. We have destroyed, decimated all of German football. We have won everything there is to win here in Germany now. The Pokal, the Bundesliga. There's only one game left for us now. Can we lift the Champions League with RB Leipzig? With the team we've built, I think so. I think we could. There's the Pokal. It's a nice little trophy. You can have a couple of ales out of that, maybe, in the dressing room after the game. Anyways, Gulashi really is going to lift a piece of silverware for the first time, because we didn't get to lift the Bundesliga title. There's the Pokal for you, ladies and gentlemen. That is our second trophy this season with RB Leipzig. We're looking on track to win it all. And this team is just so impressive. They have impressed me to no end. I mean, barely made any signings in this career mode even. Couple of changes here and there, and we were just able to do so much with it. So yeah, I mean, Pokal is ours. We've got a bigger game left to play though, and I will leave the more fun-looking trophy celebrations for if we can lift that trophy. We didn't get to lift the Bundesliga though, so I'll let it go for a little bit. There you go. Pokal is ours, ladies and gentlemen. Check out the manager. Oh, baby, he is dressed up. He is looking ready for this Champions League final. Oh, my goodness. Can we get a zoom in on that jacket? Oh, look at that. Black RB Leipzig jacket, blue shirt, red and white striped tie. Are you kidding me? Ooh, look at him. Look at my boy. Fantastic. Well, it's almost time for the last dance against Manchester United. The final of the Champions League is here. But first, let's take a look at our knockout stage, their knockout stage, and how they did in the Premier League. So to start off, we were in a group with PSG, Man City, and Club Brugge. We finished second in the group, knocking Man City out, probably surprisingly. And Manchester United in a group with Atalanta, Villarreal, and Young Boys. They also finished second in their group. In the round of 16, we came up against Liverpool. It was tough, kind of. I mean, it looks like we beat them pretty convincingly, but it was a tough game, and Manchester United had to knock out our German rivals in Borussia Dortmund. In the quarterfinals, Manchester United had a little bit of an easier draw coming up against Sporting Portugal. We had to knock out Inter, and that was a really interesting second leg. I remember I simmed that, and we lost 3-1, and it was pretty damn close to knocking us out right then and there. The semifinals, Manchester United beat out Real Madrid, and we beat out PSG in what was a ridiculous tie. Now here we are in the last dance, the biggest game of them all, coming up against Manchester United. Ronaldo trying to lead his side. Rangnick, the revolution, has brought them far. And they had a pretty successful Premier League season, if I'm being honest. They did finish second, just 1 point behind Liverpool. And we did already knock out Liverpool from the Champions League, so maybe that is a good sign of things to come. Chelsea finishing third, just 2 points separating third, second, and first. Is ridiculous. Manchester City finishing a little bit outside of that. And yeah, Manchester United have done well to get this far, so have we. Both probably exceeding expectations set by the team and the fans and the boards probably. But here we are, our first team, fully fit, ready to go. And they have Varane, De Vrij, Wan-Bissaka and Telles at the back line, Pogba and McTominay making up that double pivot. Rashford, Fernandes, and Muller joined alongside Ronaldo up top, making up the attack. De Gea in between the sticks, of course, and you know our first team. Dani Olmo is going to get the nod because he just scored in the Pokal final, and I need somebody who can score for me on the big days. Andre Silva and Nkunku in our attack. Angelino and Mukile are wingbacks. Van de Beek and Laimer are midfielders. Gvardiol, Simikan, and Klosterman making up our backline. Gulashi in between the sticks, captaining the side. Who's going to lift the title? Will it be Man United or will it be Leipzig? We're at Sanderson Park, which is weird. There's not even a real stadium being used for this game, but it is what it is. Let's get this game underway. Sanderson Park, baby. I have a feeling that maybe this is supposed to be like the Allianz Arena or something. But here we are, Man United and Leipzig in a neutral ground, coming up against each other in the Champions League final. I don't know why Scott McTominay is captaining the side when Ronaldo's there, but I'm not going to complain about it too much. There's the trophy we're playing for. It's red and white on either side, so it's going to look the same no matter who wins, I guess. Anyways, let's not waste any more time and get this game started. Ronaldo to get us kicked off in the Champions League final. This should be a very interesting affair. Van de Beek up against his former club. That's something I just remembered, yeah. That'll be interesting to see if he can make the difference for us today and prove his haters at Man United that didn't believe in him wrong. Angelino, looking for a passing option, finds Van de Beek. Dani Olmo to Conrad Laimer. Laimer has been setting up a few goals here. And Nkunku, oh, it's just wide. It's just wide. Damn. That pairing of Laimer and Nkunku, they've been doing really well the past couple episodes, setting each other up. Mostly it's been Laimer setting up Nkunku, but yeah, that partnership has kind of come out of nowhere lately. Angelino in a good position to win the ball back. Now again, Laimer looking for a ball for Mukile. Mukile looking to cross it in. Dani Olmo trying to get up for it. Doesn't get there. McSauce wins the header against Laimer. Angelino in space. He's onside. Shoot across the face of goal. It's just wide once again. We've had a couple of really good chances, but we just cannot put them on target, and I hope we don't pay the price for that in the end. Just wide. Literally centimeters off. There's 1 minute added on for stoppage in the first half. We're almost to halftime, and looks like they have one more chance. Rashford to play in a cross. Ronaldo actually gets up for it. Gulashi catches it. That's going to take us to halftime. It's 0-0 in the Champions League final so far. Like I said earlier, really end-to-end stuff. Both teams with not really any clear-cut chances. What am I even saying? We've had 2 really clear-cut chances and just haven't finished our dinner. And I think we'll see that reflected in the expected goals. We've done all right so far. We just need to find that finishing touch. I don't know where it's going to come from right now, but I'm going to keep the players as they are now. Second half underway. Trying to play through, and Nkunku gets to him, tries to chip it, but De Gea actually gets there first. Going to look to stop their cutback or their cross. Do so successfully. Mukile gets the ball a little bit away from danger. Uh-oh. We got it out of danger's way for a second there, but put it right back into them. McTominay letting fly from range like that. That's impressive. Not in the back of the net, thankfully. Oh, we just headed it down for them. Guys, what is going on with our set-piece defending? It's terrible. It's really, really bad. We just headed it right down for them, and they could have scored off of that. Angelino with some space. Finds Andre Silva. And Nkunku's in space. Again, Mukile and Akers. Near post finish. Let's try it. Mukile! Of all the people to score for us in the Champions League final, I did not think it would be this man. Like I said, we've done this a few times. Kissing the badge. He loves this club and everything that we're standing for and doing. We are 1-0 up in the Champions League final in the most unexpected way possible. Andre Silva and Nkunku in the middle, playing a space for Mukile, dragging defenders over, and he makes the run from out wide. Cuts inside and beats De Gea at the near post, despite not having the best finishing stats. Again, this guy is scoring. It's crazy. And that's Mukile's 2nd goal in the Champions League. Muller coming off for Jadon Sancho, and we probably ought to make a substitution of our own as well. Dani Olmo, you've been serviceable for me, mate, but you're pretty tired. Szoboszlai can make the difference in a game like this, I think. And I'm also going to leave that as is, actually. I'm going to leave it like that. Szoboszlai coming on for Dani Olmo, who's a bit tired. They're going to look to answer quickly, though, and so we need to be careful. Sancho, fresh legs onto the pitch. We know what kind of destruction he can do. He hasn't quite been able to do it for Man United so far, but when he was at Dortmund, we know how good he was. So we got to watch out for him. Szoboszlai, fresh legs on the pitch. Maybe he can make something happen here. Angelino in some space. Finds Nkunku, who's also in space. Looking for the runs. Szoboszlai is making the run. Takes the touch. Outside of the box. That near post, or that left side for David De Gea. He's marking it now. He's ready. Angelino, I don't want you to take this on that side. You're way out of position there. Szoboszlai takes the corner kick. Can we do something with this? Nah. Laimer from range. Let's try it. Why not? Takes a couple of deflections. And we go out for a corner now. Angelino to play this in. Towards the penalty spot. Van de Beek looking to get up for it. Does so! Against his former club. Van de Beek on the corner. Gets up and puts it in the back of the net. 2-0. And Van de Beek celebrates against his old club. You didn't give me game time. I waited for my opportunity, and now he's done it. He's sinking Manchester United in the Champions League final of all things. Angelino, what a cross. A peach of a cross. Somehow Van de Beek gets away from Ronaldo. And number 30 there, Stefan de Vrij from Inter. Not marking him properly. Paul Pogba just stands there. Jadon Sancho is ball watching. Wan-Bissaka on the near post there doesn't do anything. De Gea tries to dive for it, but it seems like his teammate was in his way. 2-0 now. In 10 minutes, we've scored 2 goals. We found that finishing touch. Again, goals coming from the most unexpected places. It's the last 15 minutes. It's Fergie time. It's officially Fergie time. If Manchester United are down a goal or two with 15 minutes left to play, we know what they're going to do. Throw bodies forward. They have nothing to lose at this point. Mukile running through on goal once again. Try to play in across to Andre Silva. He misses. It's still alive for us, though. Nope, not anymore. The passing play from Man United right now is insane. Ronaldo dribbling. Playing the ball out wide. Paul Pogba looks to get up for it. Let's clear it, boys, please. Please get it out. That's good enough. Sancho keeps it alive. Looking to make something happen here. Wan-Bissaka now. So many people here. Angelino maybe needs some help. Never mind, he is totally fine. 90th minute now. Couple minutes added on for stoppages. And it looks like that's going to actually be all. They're passing it short. I don't know what they're doing. They don't even want the other chance now, do they? They're just going to take the 2-0 loss. I guess so. Season 1 is done. RB Leipzig is done. That is the freaking Champions League. In Season 1 with RB Leipzig, I would have never thought when we started this career mode that we would be doing this today. Winning the Champions League in Season 1. I couldn't even do this with Manchester City. What am I saying? Yes, I could. We did do this in Manchester City in Season 1. But that makes way more sense. RB Leipzig, this ragtag bunch, we barely even made any signings. Van de Beek, I guess, came in at the center midfield. Other than that, it's the same team that we already had. Anyways, I'm going to get out of your guys' way. Enjoy the title celebrations. I will see you afterwards. What a game that was, and what a season we have had with RB Leipzig. They're currently like 10th in the Bundesliga, and we won the Bundesliga, we won the Pokal, and we won the Champions League. I mean, come on. That is just crazy. Well, let's review. Yes, sir. Nobody is ever going to forget this season here at RB Leipzig, and hopefully here on the channel as well. Winners of the Bundesliga, winners of the Pokal, winners of the Champions League. Let's take a look at the final stats for this series. And Nkunku with a 30 goal and 20 assist season. That is 50 goal contributions in 47 games. And that is exactly why I am going to give him an award for the best player of this season and of this series, since it's only one season. Christopher Nkunku, your player of the season, guys. Andre Silva, really doing well behind him, those two, with 30 goals and 13 assists from 45 games. So 43 goal contributions in 45. Dominic Szoboszlai with 14 goals and 6 assists. Karim Adeyemi, who we brought in the January transfer window, 12 goals and 2 assists. That is going to also give him an award. He is the signing of the season, and also because of that, the signing of this series. The impact that this 20-year-old 76 rated player has had on our side cannot go unrewarded. Thank you for your service, Adeyemi. The best signing of the series. Dani Olmo with 9 goals and 13 assists, doing very well for us. And Angelino with 6 goals and 6 assists. Definitely the best left back / left midfield type player I've used this season. Konrad Laimer with 5 goals and 7 assists. Sessegnon, who we brought in the January transfer window, with 4 goals and 3 assists. Mukile making work on that right wing back position. 3 goals and 2 assists. Klosterman with a couple. Van de Beek coming in the January transfer window as well. 2 goals and 5 assists for us. What a player he has been. It was definitely between him and Adeyemi for signing of the series and season. Halstenberg doing pretty well. Caden Clark, despite being only a youngster at 19 years old, 69 overall, managed to score a goal and get 2 assists in his time here since January, I believe. Tyler Adams doing all right for himself too. Everybody else out on loan. Not really important to look at. And clean sheets wise, over the course of the season, we kept 12. Actually, our Martinez kept 1, so 13 clean sheets throughout this season. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this RB Leipzig ride. It's been a movie getting this team to go from bottom, middle table of the Bundesliga to winning literally everything. The treble has been won with Leipzig, and with that, we can conclude this season and this series. I hope you guys enjoyed this ride, and if you did, be sure to drop a like down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel if you want to see me win more trebles with more teams, because it's coming. I'm sure it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and goodbye.